Hello, hello, hello. What's up? It's your girl Twan the Mystik from housemystik.com. Hello and welcome back to my channel. And if you're new here, what's up? I am Twan the Mystik. Hey. Okay. So, today we're doing a collective reading and I wanted the focus to be Jupiter in Gemini, okay? Because we have Jupiter moving into Gemini starting today. Oh, there we go. Starting today. And then it will be there until June 9th, 2025. So basically like a year. Okay, so I wanted to do a collective reading all about, what we can expect with this Jupiter and Gemini energy. Okay, and I'm also offering Jupiter and Gemini readings. So if you want to know how it'll personally be affecting your birth chart, okay, definitely get that reading. Yes, because this is a collective reading. This is for every sign. But in the Jupiter and Gemini reading that I'm offering, I will be looking at your birth chart to see, what is going on. How will this be affecting you? How you can use this energy to bring in more abundance because, it is Jupiter energy. So, All right. So, yes, that information is below. If you want to book me for any of my other stuff, that information is below as well. Okay, the star at the bottom of the deck. Okay, there's going to be a little bit of a glare on these cards because I'm using my sunset lamp and, yeah, there's a gloss finish on here. So, the star at the bottom, okay. Ace of Cups. Okay, perfect, because I had to start over with doing this reading because I was like, wait, I didn't make it clear that this is about Jupiter and Gemini. But, yeah, the same cards are coming out. So, Ace of Cups. Temperance. Three of Pentacles. Strength. So we're going to just go ahead with those cards. All right. So, and then this has the star at the bottom, like I said. Yeah, this Jupiter and Gemini, I feel like, is bringing a lot of new relationships. And that's what I said if you've been following me on Instagram. But yes, especially this is a collective reading, but especially for Virgo, Pisces, Gemini, Sagittarius, here's Pisces and Sagittarius right here. It's really affecting y'all because of the fact that Jupiter is in Gemini, and Gemini is a mutable sign, so it would be affecting all the mutable signs. All right, but like I said, this is affecting everyone, but I know specifically those signs because of the modality. Anyway, this energy is bringing you a lot of positive new connections, and the fact that it's like we have this Ace of Cups and we have this Three of Pentacles, which are both having to do with relationships, because like Three of Pentacles can have to do with like coming together with people. Like I said, there's a glare on here so y'all can't really see, but if you can kind of see, it's like three people. It's three people on that card. They're coming together. They're learning, they're talking because they both have books in their hands. This person's working on the window and stuff like that. So it's like I see you coming together with people. I see you coming together with people, and there will be a strength. Like there's like these bonds that you are going to be creating while Jupiter is in Gemini is going to be a very strong bond. They're going to be strong bonds. So that's why I really feel like that's why a lot of my readings that I've been giving people personally, and even these collective readings like love and friendship keeps coming up, because I feel like you are definitely going to be finding that with this transit. Okay? I want to use this deck. I just got this deck. I love it so much. Okay, Spirit Guides, Ancestors. What else does the collective need to know about Jupiter and Gemini? Law of attraction. Okay, I don't know how. Okay. These don't have so much of a glare, but I love these cards so far. Whatever. But it says law of attraction. Can kind of see it. But yes, very interesting that that would be at the bottom. Actually, we'll just keep it right at the bottom. But we also have seek healing. Focus. Oh, come on. Focus. Self-regulation. Exalted moon. And then we also have moon, maybe intuition. Yeah, this glare from the light. Okay, so, and then, like I said, law of attraction at the bottom, moon mastery. Okay. Wow. Wow. So, this seek healing, I think, is very interesting because the mutable signs in astrology can have a lot to do with your mental health. And your habits, your wellness routines, like how you take care of yourself. So with Jupiter being in Gemini, and Gemini especially has to do with the mind. So I feel like another thing that will be happening for the collective during Jupiter and Gemini is I think there's going to be a lot of healing when it comes to your mind. There's going to be a lot of healing when it comes to your mind. I feel like you're going to be changing your mindset, or this is the time to start changing your mindset if you didn't think about it. But I feel like mutable signs especially, this is a time where you're being called to, yeah, like look at how you think, your mental health, and how it may be for maybe some of you, maybe limiting you, because like I feel like there may be certain fears that make you, that like you may almost like hold on to, or like for example maybe trust issues, or for example like doubting that you'll find love, or like doubting that you'll find the financial freedom you want, things like that. I think you're going to be paying more attention to what's going on with you mentally, but it's going to be in a positive way because you are going to be like, wow, I let my mind limit me. I overthink sometimes, or I beat myself up too much sometimes, or like you're just going to be paying more attention to what's going on with you mentally and how it may be affecting your life in any ways. Okay, so focus, I feel like Gemini energy, the shadow of Gemini can be a lack of focus. But I'm wondering if, since it's, Jupiter energy, there will be an ability to focus, like feeling motivated to focus. Yes. And then self-regulation definitely makes me think focus as well, because I think, yeah, you're going to be paying attention to your habits, or this is like a call to pay attention to your habits, whether like with spending, with eating, with your daily routine, with your work habits, with whatever habits. You're definitely going to be regulating, like self-regulating, where you're like, okay, I know I need to stop doing this shit, or I know I need to work on this, or I know I need to do this. Like I see you having the strength to be real with yourself and be like, okay, I know I need to cut this shit out. You know what I mean? And then even moon, maybe intuition. Yeah, you already know. Like, you already know what needs to be done. And I feel like this Jupiter and Gemini energy is like giving you the motivation to do it. Yeah, so let's see what else. I want to use some more cards from this deck because I really like it. Just got it yesterday, and I'm like, oh, gotta bust these babies out. Like, meant to be at the bottom of the deck. Okay, y'all can't see that. Yes, there we go. Meant to be. And then full moon, forgiveness. Oh, yeah, right under seek healing. Okay. Yeah, so you're going to be forgiving the past. I feel like you're going to be forgiving the past. You're going to be forgiving yourself. You're going to be forgiving other people. Like, I just see you really releasing. Like, I don't know. It's just going to be so happy. And it's so funny. I have my yellow candle. I've been using a lot of yellow candles lately. And that's what it's giving right now. Like, a lot of yellow. That's like, I feel like the energy of this transit. Yellow. Because I feel like you're forgiving the past. You're allowing yourself to be happy. Let's see. Okay. Drawing down the moon, knowledge. Okay. So many of you guys could be feeling called to get back to school, get back in school, or maybe get back into school, read more books, learn something new, try something new, like master your skills in some shape or form. Okay. Moon goddess, higher power. Oh, I love this deck so much. Like I said, I just got it yesterday and I'm just like, ooh. And for some reason it's making me think of the star card. But yes, moon goddess, higher power. At the bottom again. Oh, we have moonflower, take a risk. You hear that? You hear that? And that has the Jupiter. Yeah, because that's the pentacle of Jupiter. That's what's on. That's the symbol from the pentacle of Jupiter. Wow. Okay. And what are we talking about? Jupiter. Dark moon, the past. Yeah, I said you're releasing the past. You're releasing the past. Or it's time to release the past. Forgive the past. And take a risk. Take a risk. I feel like this Jupiter in Gemini is the perfect time to take a risk. Because mutable energy is all about expansion. It really is. And then Jupiter energy is all about expansion, especially Jupiter. So I definitely feel like this is a time where you need to take a risk on something that you're really passionate about. Like, this is a time to maybe like go to school for that thing, get certified in that thing, read that book, put out that content. Like, and I'm also feeling the call to say, like, it doesn't have to be perfect. It doesn't have to be perfect the first time you do this thing, whatever it is. It does not have to be perfect. Just go for it. Just try it out. Just like it says, take a risk. Stop waiting for the perfect time. Stop waiting for the perfect thing. Just do it. Just do it. Okay. Let's see. I want to choose from one more deck. Oh. Okay. And look, we have growth. And what have we been talking about? Expansion. Okay, and these cards just flew out. Let's see. We have psychic development. Look, we literally have intuition on here. So psychic development. Definitely your intuition is going to be very on point. Pay attention to your dreams. Definitely pay close attention to your dreams, because I feel like Spirit's going to be giving you the tea. Okay, going to be giving you the tea on other people, but also the tea on like what you need to be doing to manifest your success. Yes, and then we also have honoring your energy. So know when it's time to sit down. Like, I feel like this time period, it's okay to be selfish. That's what I'm trying to say. Like, or that's what I want to say. It's okay to be selfish. It's okay to be like, you know what? I'm not doing this right now. Okay, I'm not totally saying to just disregard your responsibilities, but this is a time period where you're going to be doing a lot of resting. A lot of like play. I think if you follow me on social media, I know I was talking about Gemini season, and I think I said something about like work hard but play harder. And I feel like that's the energy for you guys with this Jupiter and Gemini. Like, a lot of things going on, maybe a lot of work, but also a lot of play. Creativity, yeah, look. Creativity, and just even how it looks like that, it just makes me think of what I said. There's going to be some positive new relationships entering your life. Whether it's like you guys work together, y'all do business together, or that's your boo thing, okay? Or if you are already in a relationship, I see things like, yeah, where you're thinking of marriage and thinking of the future with this person. Divine timing, yeah. It's your time. I don't know. It's feeling like your time. It makes you think of when Issa Rae said, I don't know, it's looking like me season. That's what it's giving. And then we have retreats. Like I said, this is a time I feel like Spirit is saying it's okay to be a little selfish. I feel like a lot of you are going to be doing a lot of traveling, a lot of like maybe going on retreats, maybe having your own retreats. But I see a lot of like travel happening for you, a lot of time to relax, a lot of time to spend on vacation with loved ones, and sometimes like, going on social media breaks, or like going in straight hermit mode. Like, I see that for some of you guys too, having a lot of time to like rejuvenate yourself. So of course we're choosing from the bowl of answers. Look, it literally says time to play. What did I say? Time to play, like I said. I definitely feel like this is a time for play, a lot of time for traveling, vacationing, things like that. A lot of fun. A lot of fun. It's giving work hard, play harder. Share your knowledge, yeah. Put out that content. Put out your ideas. Like, stop waiting for the perfect time. The time is now. That's the perfect time. I love how you dress. Okay. So many of you guys are going to be looking very good. And I feel like it's because you're well rested. It's because you're happy. You're happy. And then I also feel like some of you guys are going to be, well, hopefully all of us, everybody is making more money. So I feel like you're upgrading your wardrobe. Upgrading your wardrobe. You're taking better care of yourself. Like I said, many of you guys are going to be focusing on your habits. Like, what are your habits? Your health habits, your mental habits, like just your your habits. Love bombing. Be vigilant. Okay, so along with those relationships, those positive relationships that's enter your life, there could be some con artists. Some yeah, some people that are not so great. So I think that's why psychic development and intuition is here, because I feel like you're gonna know. You're definitely gonna know who's for you and who's not. It's gonna be very clear. Spirit's gonna make it very clear. 111, take action, think positive, your prayers will be answered. Like I said, take action. Stop waiting for the perfect time to do what you said you're gonna do. Words and actions not matching. Be fucking for real. So, like I said, there's gonna be some people where you're gonna know that they're con artists. Okay, where you're like, okay, you're clearly not a real person, or you're not. Yeah, it's a no for me, dog. But I also feel like this is you, where it's like you are gonna start standing on business and being like, okay, I said I was gonna work on this thing, so let me work on it. I said I was gonna do this, so let me do it. Like you really sticking to your word, or it's important to, stick to your word. New love, see? I definitely said some new relationships. New relationships are entering your life, whether it's, like I said, on a romantic level, a friendship level, a career, business level, stuff like that. So I love that for you. And then we have Thick by Beyonce. And in that song, she's like, ass getting bigger, rise getting bigger, cash getting larger. He thought he was loving me good. I told him about harder. Okay. So, growth. Like we said, growth, okay? Growth. So your money is growing. That ass is growing. Like, you're looking good. I really feel like you're looking good. And even when I think of that song, it's like a very playful song, because she's like, that's that thick, that's that nana, that uchi uchi la la, that, or this that Fiji aqua, something something something. Hit it in the car and take you back to the casa. She is so unserious, but that's what this energy is giving. Like, very much like playful, just happy times. It's giving happy. Okay, it's giving happy. Look, a manifestation coming to fruition. Answer prayers. And what did we have with the other one? It said answer prayers on that one too. And then we have 1 week. So yeah, a lot of this stuff is happening quickly. Like, a lot of change is happening very, very quickly, where it's like within the first couple weeks of Jupiter being in Gemini, it's like you're just like, whoa, 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 like all these quick changes, but I feel like they're gonna be very positive. This is not a coincidence. This is not a coincidence. I need to start making these words darker so you guys can see it. But yeah, this is not a coincidence. The people that you're meeting, the things that are happening, the dreams that you're having is not a coincidence. Like, pay attention. I feel like it's just going to be a very mystical time. And I'm not talking about the rapper. Not the rapper Mystical, okay? And then we have don't ignore the red flags. Yeah, because there's some people that's going to try to make a comeback or try to, and it's like, hell no. Or like, even if it's not people trying to make a comeback, just people in general that you're just going to know, like, yeah, no, I'm not feeling that. You know? So, yep, that was your reading, y'all. If it resonated with you, let me get an eye emoji because I feel like your intuition is just going to be on 5,000, okay, with all these intuitive cards, okay? So, yes, let me get an eye emoji in the comments. And like I said, I am offering Jupiter and Gemini soul growth readings. I don't know if I went in detail about the name, but Jupiter and Gemini soul growth readings, and it's an astrology and tarot reading where I will be talking to you about how this energy will be affecting you according to your birth chart, and also like channeling messages from spirit about you know your what's gonna be happening for you during this time. Okay. Yeah, make sure you hit that like button, that subscribe button, and that notification bell so you're updated every single time I drop something new. If you want to book that reading, if you want to follow me, if you want to tip me, if you want to do all those things, all that's in my description. Okay, I hope you have a great rest of the day, and I'll talk to you again soon. Peace.